right, transformations. We're going to use the same color pens we had before. We have pink, dark blue, black, light blue, and green. And we don't need orange this time. All right, the first of the transformations we're going to talk about is a translation. And a translation is a slide. It's often referred to as a slide. A translation moves every point of that figure. I'm in pink right now. Every point of the figure the same, switch to black, the same distance, and the same direction. For translations, the pre-image and its image have the same size and shape. Figures with the same size and shape, remember, are called congruent. Congruent figures. And the congruent symbol is like this. Congruent. Okay? And a translation, again, is just a slide. So now let's try one. Our pre-image, we're going to use light blue. Remember, this is before the slide. Before the slide. Or translation. We're going to label all of our ordered pairs. So we have A, which is 4, 0. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And label this A. B, that one's good, is 3, -3. So I start at the origin, 0, 0. And go 1, 2, 3, down, because it's negative, 1, 2, 3. B. C, start at 0, over 1, down 2. C, and D, over 1, down 1. D. Now you're going to take your straight edge. You have your protractor. And you're just going to connect those points, and it's going to make your polygon. Right? And again, this is my pre-image because this is what I'm starting with. Okay, so it gives us the translation here. It's 5 units left and 2 units up. Well, I know if I'm going left, then I am dealing with X. Left, I know I'm going to go left, it's going to be negative, towards the negative side, 5. And then this says up, oops, excuse me, this is up, so I know I'm dealing with Y. So my Y is going to go up 2 units, so it's increasing by 2 units. All right, so let's do that. And this part is my slide, what I'm doing, the translation. So I'm going to do it to each point. So I'm going to take D and I'm going to go left 5. 1, 2, I'm in pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just so you can see what I'm doing. And up 2. Up 2. And that's going to give me my green, my new D. And again, that's my image now, so I'm going to mark it with that prime. And I'm going to continue that for each point. To the left 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up 2, 1, 2. So now that's my new C, C prime. B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 2. B prime. And A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 2. A prime. All right, connect my points again. And now I have my image after my transformation or my translation, and this is called my image. Get light blue again and label my pre-image just so I have it for my notes. Pre-image. All right, the rule. The rule is light green and dark blue. If I have my X in green, Y dark blue, what am I doing to each of those numbers? Well, X, I'm going to subtract 5 because I went to the negative side, 5 to the left. My Y, I'm going to add 2 because that's how I go up. So now let's try that and for one and see. If I said 4 minus 5 and 0 plus 2, if I did that, then I should have 4 minus 5 is negative 1 and 0 plus 2 is 2. So my new ordered pair for A prime should be negative 1, 2. Negative 1 up 2. It absolutely is. So my image down here, I'm going to use my green for my image. Then I would have my new ordered pairs, negative 1, 2, and 1, 2, negative 2, negative 1. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, negative 4, 0, sorry. And D, negative 4, 1. And again, I should be able to do this, my rule, to every one of these and get this. Let's try D too, just for fun of it. Minus 5x and plus 2 to y. Well, 1 minus 5 would give me a negative 4, and negative 1 plus 2 would give me a positive 1. And that is D prime. So it checks out. I know I'm correct. Okay, let's do one more. Describe a translation. This one, they give us the translation, and we have to describe what happens. Now, I notice automatically, I know that this in light blue is my pre-image because there's no prime. Pre-image, and there's those prime marks, so green. I know this one is my image. So this is after I've had the transformation. So I'm going to find these ordered pairs. N is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, negative 5. M is 0, negative 1. And U is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative 5. And again, this is my pre-image. Okay, now to find my image coordinates, I would go to N, which is right here because there's that prime, and I go 1, 2, negative 2. M, positive 2, positive 2. And U, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 2. 5, negative 2. All right, and this is my image after. After the translation, pre-image is before. And that goes back to your prefixes, pre, before. All right, and to describe it in words, I went, what happened to it? 2 units to the right. So I say, to get to that, I'm going to go 2 units right and 1, 2, 3, 3 units up. Excuse me. Which if I was writing a rule, this would be plus 2 because I'm going to the right. Remember, I'm going towards the positive. And if it's right, I know that's X. And I'm going up, so I know that's Y, and I'm adding 3 units. So green and dark blue. I have X, X plus 2, my y plus 2. All right, reread over your notes and just make sure everything makes sense. If you have any questions, then come see us.